The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Right there. Like 20. Right there. 54 miles. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
First down, Fitzpatrick. And this is caught. It's Parker. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. 7 yards there and a first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw, Fitzpatrick. And down he goes. Fitzpatrick sacked. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. So now after the sack, 3rd and long, and Fitzpatrick and company a little work to do. Throwing Fitzpatrick. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker.
Recon, 152 fighter. 56. 56. Here we go, here we go. 56, Mike, 56.
They're indeed going. It's Fitzpatrick.
Oh, he ran out.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Walk, get walk.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Yeah, baby, that's fine.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Flush to his right. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Leave it alone. You got it. Kalani. Go.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
21. Here we go.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. It's Coleman here. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. The first carry for the North Texas man, it's Jeff Wilson. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll take us to the end of the first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Turn your joint on. I can't hear you.
Here we go, here we go.
Conversation.
Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Turn your mic on. I can't hear you.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
I'm talking cash shit. I can't hear you.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing again, Fitzpatrick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So now after the sack, 3rd and long, and Fitzpatrick and company a little work to do.
Sacks. Especially we got one Fitzpatrick back there. Tear his ass up. Sit down, girl.
3rd and long for Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Give me that. Come
He goes
on.
full extension, and he's got it. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it.
I still can't hear you.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do?
Give me,
We're about
come
to find
on,
out.
pal.
Down. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And all the way in for a Miami. 62 yards as they're now on the board here in the first half. A gutsy call, 4th and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it. Because to me, it was stacked up for a run situation, strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air. And what a result. Big time play.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
65.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they're stopping behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
No. Lock.
2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. The 30. The 20. 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass of this first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Now Fitzpatrick.
Thank you.
Oh, he was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
You too hungry.
21.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. And it's caught by Parker. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Here's Fitzpatrick. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it's a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
First and 10 at the 56. Right there, 56. All day.
Fitzpatrick again. Now a short one to Gesicki. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Firing quickly here, that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This quarterback now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. Here's Fitzpatrick. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Strong.
Second down, looking to throw. Fitzpatrick. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Come on.
He will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki with his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are back within a single score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Charles Harris. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. To try again after the sack. Garoppolo eluding the pressure right. And his throw here's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big third down pickup of 20 yards.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
21. Here we go.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Charles Harris able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And the pressure gets to him again. Charles Harris able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work.
Well, he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kalen Balaj, 56 yards, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. Fitzpatrick to throw it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
Third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe first or second, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch back.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Come on, defense.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick. And that's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again for the 41. Fitzpatrick, and he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Nick Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So now after the sack, 3rd and long, and Fitzpatrick and company a little work to do. Throwing on 3rd and long. Fitzpatrick, he's airing it out for Williams. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
This is Mostert. And fights through one man. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. This is Coleman. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Here we go. White. 180.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Open man is born. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back now in Miami. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Mostert. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo finding Bourne here over the middle. And he's got this down to the 35. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 35. They'll run on first down. Coleman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Here's Mostert. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Garoppolo. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and they're going to have a third down.
Under team, X3, 218, chop. White. Hey, orbit. Mike 5-2. Check. 52's the Mike.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. It's caught by Sanders. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Set. 80 weapons.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger. Mostert. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Fitzpatrick. That's caught at the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Albert Wilson, 57 yards, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Sanders on for the extra point. And the lead is down to 2. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, will likely put an end to this thing. They will run again with Coleman. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. On 1st down, it's Coleman. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. They'll throw out wide, complete to Sanders. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. So the victory here for San Francisco. And I tell you what, they were big favorites coming in, but they had to work for this one.
It certainly wasn't the walk in the park that you expected coming into this one. I have a suspicion that in their meetings next week, head coach going to talk to them a little bit about focus, don't you think?
Yeah, because down the stretch, there was some nail-biting going on. And you're right. I think not only the fans, but those folks inside that locker room, they expected a comfortable victory.
Yeah, they certainly did, and that just tells you about the NFL. Any given game, you never know how it's going to turn out. You'd better be ready to play.